Season 1, episode 10, possibly the best episode of the entire fucking season, besides episode 12, of course. This world inverted. Yes. Last episode, Alec straight up beat Jace's ass in a fight, and now we all know who the best fighter is. Alexander Lightwood. Don't fight me on that. I will punch you. Raj. I ended up liking him season 2. Season 1, he was a little bitch. So he's explaining this ambush that happened last season, and he was like, the one that got me moved a lot like a Shadowhunter. That's oddly specific. Now, we all know Raj knows it was Izzy. I mean, how could he not know it was Izzy? It was a fucking whip. Izzy's thing is a whip. So Raj was just looking out for Izzy, and I appreciate that. Thanks, Raj. That's the only time I'll ever thank you. Meliorn shouldn't have helped Clary. We all know what happens in season 2. That little scar on his face. And then he's all like, I would lie, but I really do want to kill Clary, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I miss Meliorn. So while Meliorn's trying to get them into this, like, dimension or some shit, Clary gives Jace the cup. And listen, if I were Jace, I would've ran! Like, bitch, let me give my brother, the best Shadowhunter I've ever seen, the cup so he can do what's right. He might have not done what's right. Still, I don't care. I'd give the cup to Alec so I'd be on his good side. So now she goes at Meliorn. She's like, Meliorn, I understand trying to keep me safe, but a life debt requires safety. No, it does not. It requires a favor that does not ensure your safety. That's how it works. It's one thing, either your safety or this little thing that I'm letting you go through. Can't have both. Not in this world. Now she's in the other dimension, and she sees Valentine, and she picks up a butter knife and holds it out. If I saw my daughter do that to me, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And what did you think you were going to accomplish with that small little knife? The Magnus commercial. That Magnus commercial must have been the most fun to have recorded. Because it looked fun to do. Because it was just Harry being Harry and being, like, all dorky and stuff. Oh, dorky Magnus. Oh, I miss AU Magnus so much. I hope they make a comeback in 2B. You could literally bring them back at any time. Like, Clary could do something wrong again, like she always does, because she's always doing something wrong. And then she could be like, okay, I need to go back to the alternate dimension. Oh, and then she'd go and see that freaking AU Magnus and AU Alec are, like, dating, probably even married, probably even have a dog or something. Shadowhunters! Come on! I wish the whole show was like AU Universe. Like, if AU Alec was a Shadowhunter, that would be the best thing, bitch. He, like, wouldn't stand back about, like, his how gay he is. Checking out other Shadowhunters. I mean, Alec already kind of does that. But still, like, flirting outly, like, AU Alec Shadowhunter. Yes! Dorky Izzy Shadowhunter. If AU, if the AU universe was like the actual show, I'd watch it more. I'd be happier to watch it. AU Alec as a Shadowhunter. Sign me up. Where do I sign? Where do I sign myself, like, where do I sign my soul off for that? Just give me a spin-off of that. Like, somehow they all get stuck in the AU universe and they all just, like, form into one. And they're like a mix of both Alecs. You Shadowhunters, you got so many ideas writing off of this and you're not taking any of them. Fix yourself. I wish I was best friends with AU Alec. Like, that is not even a little bit funny. Like, no, it's not. Tell me why it's not funny. Tell me all your problems right now, Alec. I will listen. I will listen to everything. I just want to be your best friend. I just want to be Alec's best friend. Put me on the show as Alec Lightwood's best friend. Please. That's all I want in life. Best friend Jaimin. Best friend Jaimins. Now you see in AU, in the AU version, I kind of ship Jace and Clary because they're cute. Because they don't cause trouble. They look like they don't cause trouble. I hope they don't cause trouble. And I'm here for Jaimin being best friends. I wish I wished that their relationship would have, like, progressed before season 2, and then they would have become best friends. But hey, Shadowhunters, whatever. AU Magnus is literally just, like, Harry. It's weird. Like, They just switched places. That's basically what happened. AU Alec and AU Magnus, they just switched places. I'm surprised they didn't put AU Alec in makeup. Why didn't they just Warlock up AU Alec? Oh my god, you had so many opportunities that you could have taken to make the episode way better and you didn't. You should have put Alec in makeup. Oh my god. I mean, I get how they added, like, rings to his fingers and stuff, but that's not enough! I need makeup! Eyeliner, something. It could have been just, like, a little splash of colored eyeshadow. And that would have been AU Alec. But you didn't take the chance, and I'm a little bit disrespected by that fact. Head of Institute hat off, Lydia says. Why you gotta rub it in? I mean, that's Alec, and he's asking you to talk, and he's, like, off the record, and then she's like, head of Institute? Me, head of Institute, hat off? My head of Institute hat coming off because I'm the head of the Institute? If I were Alec, I was gonna be like, you know what, fuck you. Yeah, the engagement is off. Fuck you, I'm gonna go save my sister. AU Magnus in a little cardigan. I love it so much. I love how Raj still thinks that he's, like, important. It's cute. It's cute that he still thinks, like, he has a job and that he's important. It's, like, incorrect. Like, Raj, you could literally leave and everything would be the same. Everybody's going behind Alec's back because they think it's right, because little Carrot Fry says that it's okay to go behind Alec's back. And you know what happens when you go behind Alec's back? Shit happens. And if you would just stop going behind Alec's back, shit wouldn't happen. Like, do you like it when shit happens like that? It's not correct. So just stop going behind Alec's back. So Izzy, well, Alec's yelling at Izzy about, like, helping Carrot Fry and Blonde Boy with the cup. And she goes, Jace is doing what he thinks is right. Now, see, she doesn't say, Jace is, like, he's doing what we all think is right. No, she said, Jace is doing what he thinks is right. Which also means what he thinks is right most likely isn't right. And by fact, it is not right. What he thinks is right is not right because it has to do with Clary. It has to do with Carrot Fry. What he thinks is right has to do with Carrot Fry. So what Carrot Fry thinks is right is obviously incorrect. I don't understand how, like, after all this shit that Jace has done, all for a carrot, all for a girl, by the way, after all Jace has done, they just let him, like, come back to the Institute. I mean, he's been through some shit in season 2. I understand that. But, like, dude, you're lucky that they let you back in. And then, in season 2, he goes and does the same shit! Like, did you not learn your lesson, dude? Like, oh my god. AU Valentine and AU Jocelyn are really cute. And it sucks. Because I liked Luke and Jocelyn. In the Shadow World. But in, like, the alternate dimension, I like Jocelyn and Valentine. They're cute. The fucking awkward thing that happened between Valentine and Jace when they were introducing themselves, just, like, that was so real, though. Holy shit. Kudos to Dom. When I go to college, I want my major to be studying Alec Lightwood, shirtless on the bed. Just for, like, scientific thesis. Just for science, duh. I'm kidding, but my boy looks good all the time, 100% all the time. That season 1 hair though, he was a mess. You see, when he starts to do the parabatry tracking shit, that's when he starts to become, like, reckless and stuff, and that's when he starts to, like, make some dumbass decisions, and it's horrible, and he gets hurt. Season 2, episode 3, parabatry lost. When AU Alec and AU Magnus meet. It's the best. Even if you were on the list, just come on in. You look like you're important, just come on in, dude. And honestly, I went through a phase where I thought that AU Alec and AU Raj had a thing. I don't know, I think Raj kind of has a crush on Alec. It's weird. Obviously, I don't ship them. Come on, Jesus Christ, Malik all the way. But, like, Raj, can you stop interrupting Malik scenes? Season 2, I will punch you in your throat. How Alec looks at Magnus. What seems to be the problem? Looks him up and down. Yo, he's so gay. I love it. I love Matt's acting in this episode. Because he's just like, he goes all out, dude. He looks him up and down, just doesn't break eye contact. And Harry's shy and like inverted. And he's just like, oh my god, you're interested in me. Okay. You'll be responsible. Okay. I'm gonna walk inside with you. Wow, you're pretty. Not even 5 seconds after they fucking meet, Alec takes 2 little teacups, gives one to Magnus, cheers them, and says to us, good health, good crops, good graduation. You two are gonna get married one day. You're gonna have a kid. You're gonna have a dog. You're gonna live in a nice apartment in New York City. Have a great skyline view. Oh my god, you're gonna have the world. You're gonna be kings. You're already kings, but when you get together, you're gonna be the most powerful king anybody has ever seen. And as if it wasn't enough, Alec asks what his name is. Magnus says Magnus Spain. Alec says Alec Lightwood. And then Alec looks him up and down. Again! Matthew Daddario? Yes. Playing hard to get. I love a challenge. That comparison, that was smart, Shadowhunters writers. That was smart. I like what you did there. That was smart. AU Jace is a little bitch. Straight up, he thinks that Magnus and Clary are like together, and he goes down there and he breaks up with Clary. He's like, I never want to see you again. Like, are you okay? Are you gonna cry or something? And then a demon jumps in front of him. You know what would have been the funniest thing is if that happened and Dom just straight out screamed like a girl. That would have been the best thing he could have done. Oh, they should have done that. Demon pops up and Jace should have just went like screaming high pitched, and oh, it would have been so funny. But instead he just friggin' bangs up against the wall and he's like, what is that? No, my reaction would have been absolutely not. My mood is Meliorn slapping Jace to wake him up. I wish I could slap Jace a couple times. I wish I could punch Jace a couple times. I can't punch Clary because then I'll feel bad. I don't know why I'd feel bad, but I'd feel bad. Can I punch her in the arm? I'll punch her in the arm, yeah. And it's great because Jace wakes up from a slap to the face. He's unconscious, right? Got knocked out by the parapetite shit. And a slap to the face wakes him up. Did they try that in season 2, episode 3? When Alec was knocked out? What if Magnus, instead of kissing him, just slapped him in the face? He's like, if you don't wake the fuck up right now, buddy, you ain't getting any tonight. And then Alec just wakes up. He's like, whoa, dude, where was I? Whoa. Man, did you say something? Jace gets fucked up by the demon, all because he's stupid. Go through the portal, and they find out where Valentine is. They look inside a little locker boy, and guess who's there? Oh, it's Jace's dad. I hate it when somebody's, like, in pain in, like, a movie or some shit, and the other person's like, it's okay, I'm here. Okay, well, are you a fucking doctor? Can you help me? Can you stop me from dying? If you can't do that, then I don't give a shit if you're here, and I'm gonna keep screaming. 'Cause you being here ain't helping me. Maybe moral support, probably. But if I'm still dying while you're here, and your only, like, way to keep me calm is saying that you're here, I don't want you anywhere near me. I want you gone. If I just got shot or something, just like poked by a demon and I'm dying, I don't want somebody to say, oh, don't worry, I'm here. No, I want somebody to say, okay, the ambulance is here. You're not dying anymore. Or like, I don't know if I was in a magical place, blah, blah, blah. The warlock's here, the venom saver is here. I don't know, but just don't say I'm here. Unless you're the one that has the fucking antidote. Alec caring for his family as much as he does, and his reaction to when he told Izzy that he might not even be able to save her, that's going to be the death of him. The amount of, like, care he has for his family will, in fact, be the death of him. And now in season 2, how much he cares for Magnus, that's gonna be even more the death of him. He's gonna do something stupid in 2B. I can sense it. Like, he's gonna put himself in harm's way in 2B. If he does, I'm gonna smack him in the face, I promise you that. If he puts himself in harm's way when there was other ways that you could have, like, helped the situation, and instead of them thinking, he's like, don't worry, I'll do it, like, I'll save us all. Alec, you don't always have to be the hero. I just want to say that. Care about yourself. I want you to care about yourself. Take care of yourself. Drink some water. Eat an orange. Eat a pomegranate. I don't know. Do you like pomegranates? I hope he likes pomegranates, because I do. At one point, Clary says, did Meliorn lie to us? okay, she doesn't know what a fucking Seelie is. Seelies literally can't lie, but they can avoid the truth, but he straight up said that the portal would take you to where your father is. He can't lie. It's impossible for him to lie. Clary, if you were listening, instead of just thinking about yourself, I'm sorry. I hate on Clary a lot, and it's not gonna stop, so if you just love Clary so much, and you're pissed off every time I hate on Clary, I could honestly care less. I'm sorry, but I do not like this character. I have never hated a character as much as I hate Clary Frey. That's a thing. I watch a lot of shows, and I've never hated a character as much as I hate Carrot Frey. But hey, if you like Clary and you're still here, kudos to you, because I wouldn't be here. If somebody was, like, hating on Alec and all they did was, like, hate on Alec, I would not be here. I'd send myself away, to be honest. Anyways, that's how the episode ends. This is kind of a recap. I just watched the show while I record. So the episode ends with Jace finding his father, and immediately I don't trust his dad. When I first saw the episode, I was like, no, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him. He looks too clean to be kept in a fucking locker most of his life. How disrespectful. I hate my job. Is this a joke?